This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Beginning a quick road trip, you know they want to put their best foot forward, get momentum on their side, but it's going to take great execution to make that happen.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot goes in.
Now, this is about knowing where to be in these situations. And Gilgeous-Alexander doing a beautiful job getting to the right spot.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Back to Hartenstein. 5 to shoot. Shoots over George. Hartenstein, no good. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Now here's Markkanen. Over Holmgren. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Dort's shot is good.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lu Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
George with it, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. They get the rebound. Kessler. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Markkanen from long range. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track. It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Stolen by Caruso.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Caruso. The rebound by the Jazz. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Pass to Holmgren. And here is Williams. Oh, Kessler with the block.
This guy is a constant threat on the defensive end. Send it back, Walker.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said, we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
And Allie, thanks. From deep, Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
You know, from day one in the NBA, Keontae George had the ability to create his own shot like few others, Doris.
There are certain guys that are electric with their athleticism and the live body they bring to the game. Keontae George knows how to score, and as he develops as a playmaker, look out.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. And it's Holmgren missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Kessler. Markkanen for 3. The Jazz again can't hit. Thunder leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Kessler picks him up defensively. And here's the fast break. Here's Sexton. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Anytime you get points in transition, you are thrilled. You can see the speed of Sexton on display.
That one's good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Now here's George. Pass to Sexton. Here's the 3.
It's been a struggle for them to get anything to fall.
But Lu Dort has more than earned his reputation.
Oh, wow. Incredible! And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
George for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams from long range. Knocks down the triple. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Jazz trail by 11. Here's Collier. He's averaging about 6 points per game. To stop the run. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Caruso misses.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Collier. Pass to Hendricks. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Thunder on D. They lead by 11.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter 1.
Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Ball stolen. Sexton with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Oh, Kessler with the block. Here's Williams. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder leading by 9. Fires the 3. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 10 points.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 14. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Dort for 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Jazz trail by 14. Kessler down low. Pass to Hendricks. Fires the 3. And finished off by Kessler.
You simply have got to box out Walker Kessler. This guy gets a lot of his offense from second chance opportunities.
Here's Dort. There's the 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jackson, right side. It's stolen by Clarkson. And now the Jazz on the run in transition.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Pass to Wallace. 3-pointer. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Thunder out in front. They lead by 13.
14.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Hartenstein a screen. Back to Wallace. Pass to Jang. Shot clock at 4. Utah grabs the miss.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Doris, I'm going to give you 3 names here. John Stockton, Karl Malone, Pete Maravich. Which one is the greatest player to ever wear a Jazz uniform?
I'm not going greatest player, B.A. I'm going greatest tandem in the history of the Utah Jazz. John Stockton and Karl Malone pick-and-roll play were poetry in motion.
Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future, their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
Utah shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. The free throw drops for Williams. Well, the Thunder will be building a new arena, Doris, right across the street from their current home.
Well, how exciting that the downtown arena is set to open in the 29-30 season with a 25-year lease. This secures the team's long-term future in Oklahoma City. And honestly, B.A., this fan base is so passionate, they deserve it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. John Collins is fitting nicely on the Jazz, and Coach Will Hardy said he's given us a huge lift on the offensive end. He's a tough cover, the way he's able to mix up popping and rolling. The defense can't prepare for just one thing. It makes him a dynamic threat.
Able to score on multiple levels, Allie. Thank you. Wallace misses. Jazz trail by 12. George for three. He drops it from range. George has got 5 points.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
The ball's knocked loose. George with a steal. In transition, here they come. Count it, good. Clarkson's got his first points of the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
Utah making a switch here. Thunder leading by 7.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Caruso. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Collier. No points so far. Takes the three. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Hendricks. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Utah with the rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Pass to Collier. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And a missed layup. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Here's Collier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Coming off of the floor for the Jazz, number 25.
And here's Clarkson. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Pass to Carney. Shoots over Holmgren. Markkanen outside. The three. The Jazz again can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Now here's Dort from the top of the key. And he hits the jumper for 2. So Dort's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So both teams changing it up here. Jazz trail by 11. Now George. 5 points in the game. Outside for Sexton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Doris, when we talk about home court advantages, the Jazz have amongst the best.
They do, B.A. You have to play at altitude. They're also a little bit isolated as well, so travel is hard. And let me tell you this, their fan base is loud, L-O-U-D.
Here's Wallace. The rebound by Markkanen. George outside. Markkanen outside. Pass to Sexton. Over Dort. And another miss by Utah.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Jazz trail by 9. It's George on the drive. Outside, Williams. George feels it out a bit. Lets the three fly. Offensive board. Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Wow, Kessler punishing the rim on that finish.
Here's Williams. Kessler with a rebound. George with it. Watch by Wallace. It's George on the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Cason Wallace. Utah shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And Williams punches it home.
It doesn't matter what position Jalen Williams happens to be playing on any given night. This guy's a force offensively.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. The 12th overall pick in 2022. Jalen Williams, what a find by the Thunder, Doors.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being 2nd in Rookie of the Year voting. He's getting better and better. He has got an unbelievable future.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebound, Utah.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game. There's a minute 59 left in the second. Nice move. And George lays it in. And now just a 3-point Thunder lead.
Seeing the opening, George does not hesitate. I mean, just a great move.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And we've got 1:18 left to the second period. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Caruso outside. Counted from distance. Caruso's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Jackson with it. Picked up by Sexton. Now here's Wallace. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
George outside. Pass to Sexton. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Well, just 6'2", but the vertical for Colin Sexton, nicely done.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Reggie Jackson, one of those guys who does a little bit of everything. Can score it, can be a setup guy, can play the one, can play the two. You love his versatility.
Here's Markkanen. Oh, Markkanen, good in the paint.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pulls up. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got his first bucket in this one.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
And the first half comes. To a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Pass to Holmgren. Over Markkanen. And it's Holmgren missing.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
The score now all even. George has got 18 points in the game.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking. Get some adjustments. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Dort with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Williams. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Sexton for the lead. Another 3 for Utah.
Colin Sexton has proven to be a very capable three-point shooter. Boy, you better be there to contest.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, J-Dub rising to the rim. We see you, Mr. Williams.
Pass to Kessler. Rejected by Holmgren. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Kessler a screen. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder with a lead. Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Over to the wing. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Shot's good by Collier.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
On the wing, Caruso. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Caruso's got his second bucket on the night.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. George outside. Pass to Hendricks. From deep. He buries it from three. Hendricks has got 5 points.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Wallace outside. Dort for three. Clarkson grabs a miss. Utah leading. George with it. He's got 18. Collins outside. Right side, Williams. From behind the arc. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Oh, Jalen Williams gets a good look from that corner, and the three-point shot is pure.
Collins, high post. Here's Clarkson. The shot, no good. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Clarkson outside. The three. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Utah making a switch here. Pass to Caruso. Wallace outside.
Utah foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Collier. Jazz trail by 3. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Collier. He's got 5. And they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
A tight game here in Oklahoma City. To the wing on the left. Here's Hendricks. The Jazz again can't hit. And the Thunder in possession here. Here we go, one-on-one. And that one drops for him. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Shot to stop the run. And Hendricks gets it to go.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the Thunder making a change here. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Pass to Clarkson. Takes a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Here's Oklahoma City now. 2-point game. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
Pass to Jang. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Collins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Well, you can see John Collins forcing the level of contact that he wanted. Just gets an opportunity to go to the free throw line.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Collins. Well, when you talk about the most underrated players in the league, Doris, Sexton has to be in the conversation.
Well, let's begin with the fact that he's an absolutely fearless scorer, a tough competitor, an improved facilitator. There's grit, determination. He's willing to get into you defensively. He is somebody that will compete on the defensive end.
Here's Wallace. Fires in the triple. Wallace has got 5 now.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Outside Sexton. Jacks up a 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wiggins from long range. Rebound, Utah. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Outside for Sexton. Another shot. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 17.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Back to Jackson. Wallace outside. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Jackson can't get it to go. Utah trailing here. Left side, Sexton. For the tie. And the layup is up and in. Sexton's got 7 now in this quarter.
And guys, for Colin Sexton, it's really about taking smart shots, because when he does, you can see he's got the ability to catch fire.
Here's Wallace. Collins with the rebound. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, I want to get a good shot here, B.A.
For the lead. The rebound by Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Oklahoma City. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the right side. Here's Hendricks. And that misses. That would have put him up. And here's Wiggins. Pass to Hartenstein. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Hardenstein's got his first basket of the night. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Thunder. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And it's Utah with the ball. Trailing by 2. Now George to the inside. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the top of the key. And it goes straight through with a swish. George has got 20 points.
Well, just exceptional use of the pick and roll by Keontae George. Allows the play to develop there.
Pass to Sensabaugh. On the wing, Clarkson to take the lead. Hendricks, no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
With the foul. Defensive foul. Jordan Clarkson.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here's Sexton. Pass to Hendricks. Outside, Williams. Oh, from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. George defending. Caruso up top. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. Fires for 3. The offensive rebound. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 5th foul.
Just a little too aggressive, and now he's on that brink of fouling out. Expect their opponent to really go after him now.
George drives in, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
There's Jackson with the 3. Drops in the 3.
If Jackson finds a shot at the arc, look out. This guy has become very consistent from out there.
Sexton looking around. The kick out to Williams. Hey, puts up a 3. Can't hit that one. Thunder leading by 7. Here's Williams. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Williams' shot is good. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside, Williams. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Jazz trail by 6. Pass to Sexton. Back to George. Outside Sexton. Williams from long range. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Substitution on the court.
Wallace with it. To the middle. Yeah, that's where he shines. Wiseman throws down the dunk.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Williams. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. They set the pick. Here's Hendricks. The three is up. Offensive rebound. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Jackson.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Jang. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Kessler. All sorts of time. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Back to Wiggins. The three ball. That one doesn't drop.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Both teams will make substitutions. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He lit into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, "Enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down. The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond."
As always, Allie, we thank you. Dort for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared, catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Fires from deep. Kessler with a rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Now Clarkson. Over Dort. And it's Clarkson missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Pass to Holmgren. Pulls it. Utah grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Clarkson outside. Here's Collier. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, Chet Holmgren sending it back. He is willing to take on any kind of challenge.
And it's fantastic fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. These days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Thunder leading by 11. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Clarkson's got room. Dort grabs the miss. And it's Dort with the ball for OKC. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Thunder.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jalen Williams.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Clarkson for 3. Williams grabs the board. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside, Caruso. Misses the baby hook. On offense, here's Utah. 9-point game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Yeah, that's Jordan Clarkson creating havoc in the lane. Nice work.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.